What's up, guys? It is HDBoss. Back again after 2 months. So, um, in this video, we're basically just gonna be going over the past 2 months in terms of progress. Um, I think that I said in the last video, the last progress video, that I would have two sets of progress pictures, like that I would take progress pictures in June, at the end of June, but I didn't because there wasn't really like a good place to take them and stuff. Because I was at like a hotel and like um, didn't have much time because I was taking care of my niece, not niece, cousin, my baby cousin. So just was pretty busy, but yeah. I did take progress pictures 2 days ago on the 29th. Um, and so basically just gonna show you the progress pictures, then gonna talk a little bit like, so if you haven't seen these videos before, I just show you guys a quick rundown of each of the poses, and then I kind of like talk about um like how the past month has been in a short kind of recap, and then the video is over. Well, I show the gym logbook that I have as well, what progressions I made. So yeah, yeah. So let's get into it. Oh, all right, that was a little spoiler, but it's fine. So if you haven't really seen these videos before, again, um, this was my starting physique. Um, like what right when I right whenever I very first started training. Um, so yeah. Um, First 6 months of progress. Like I have videos on all of these, by the way. So yeah. Second 6 months of progress. That's crazy. Now third 6 months of progress happened, so that's pretty cool. Um, so now on my fourth round. All right, so progress pictures, I'm gonna be honest, are getting a tiny bit embarrassing, like to take, because I'm getting like a little body dysmorphia because like I'm peak bulk right now, so like getting like kind of chubby, But I'm also like the heaviest I've ever been. Um, so this photo was taken at 160, 176.7. Um, and the last progress photos, I was 167. So I've gained pretty much 10 pounds in the past 2 months. So that's pretty cool. Um, I think that um the like and I actually woke up today at 180 pounds, like exactly on the dot. So 180, that's pretty cool in my opinion. Because like 180, like wow, I started this bulk literally at 126.7. So like it's a lot of weight. But so for my relaxed, I think over the past 2 months I've gained, like my arms have gotten like all right in size, like they've gained a lot. And then also like just my upper body, like I feel like it's more full, and like I don't know if you can see super well, but I've been getting like, yeah, you probably can't see it all, but I've been getting like stretch marks on my like upper chest and shoulders and like back and stuff. So that's pretty cool to see, like, because this past 2 months, like, I've just been, if you know what went on in May, like, ever since then, I've kind of been going, like, insane in the gym. Like, I've kind of been crazy. Like, I, like, I'll get done with a set and, like, people will look at me and, like, be like, wow. Like, okay, that's probably a little exaggerated, but yeah, I've been training really hard past 2 months. Been eating all my food, probably around 32 to 3,500 calories a day. Um, and I've still been gaining on that, and I've probably been getting around 170 to 190 grams of protein per day. I should get more, to be honest, more protein, but that's fine. So now let's just quickly go through the poses. So frontal bicep, arms again, like, I take these with my brother because my brother, he's the one who takes the photos. Um, I've been thinking about just using the stand that I got, but yeah, he like said that my arms are like overpowering the physique. I don't think that's true, but yeah, my arms have definitely like made a decent amount of progress, and just like overall upper body. Um, Also, for any of those looking, like, yes, I do train calves. I do train calves. So they're growing slowly, but like I'm getting strength in my exercises for calves. Um, so my face is in these poses. So for the front lat spread, I think my forearms have like grown a little bit. Um, and then of course like upper body a little bit, like stuff like that. It's not the best pose for me anymore, but I think my arms in this pose are like getting like decent. Like they're not like super skinny like they were, but you can definitely see like I'm gaining a lot of fat in my chest. Um, okay, so now time for the next. Okay, next pose. Yeah, most muscular. Most muscular also getting to be not the best pose for me. It used to be really good like when I was lean and stuff. But now I'm getting a little chubby, so but that's part of bulking. I've been bulking for 10 months, so um like it's hard to gain like I'll go on I'll go on a rant about this later. So for the most muscular, I think like my chest has gotten a lot stronger over the past 2 months. Um and my arms as well, so I think that's what improved the most here. Side tricep, overall, like, just not really that much definition in the lower body anymore. Legs look decent. Like I said, I do train calves. I don't know if it looks like it, but I do train calves. But yeah, I don't know if you can see like the stretch marks. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, side tricep, arms looking decent. Um, Side chest, this is probably one of my worst poses now because there's this like fold of there's literally like a fold of like fat in my chest. Um, but yeah, definitely getting to peak bulk. Like I'll talk about when I'm gonna cut after I'm done showing you guys this. But yeah. Alright guys, I just finished filming the video, and I forgot to show you guys this. So I actually took another video, or another picture of the side chest. This is me after I finished the video, by the way. I think I said that, but um, I think I'm probably gonna place this like in the middle of the video. So like I took the same pose that I normally do with my right side with my left side, and so if you are watching this part, let me know like which one is better. I think the left one is better because just my arm is bigger, shorter, leg, like legit everything except maybe calves. Um, like so yeah, just let me know what you think. You don't have to, of course, but yeah. Alright, back to the video. Now, so for this, I think this is probably like still my best pose. Because like I just feel like I've made like quite a bit of progress in like the arms and the shoulders. Because I've gotten a lot stronger on like my pressing movements. Like my overhead pressing movements have gotten a lot stronger, and my biceps and triceps have also gotten a lot stronger. And overall, my entire back, like I would say my back is probably my strongest body part. So like I'm really excited to see what like this is gonna look like after I cut. Um, so yeah, back lat spread probably like slightly worse than this one because you can see like more of the fat, but like I do think it's getting decently like big. So not that defined, but that's fine. This is definitely my worst pose, so I'm not gonna really go into detail on this. No definition really. Um, Legs are alright, I guess. Hopefully they'll look better when I cut. Um, and now for this pose, this is slightly better, because I can still like hit a pretty good vacuum. Like I'm really excited to see this on my cut, but I can still hit a vacuum, so that's pretty good. Legs, legs are all right. They're not the best. They have gotten a lot better, but still need to really work on them. So, and now time to go past all these, which are just other types of progress pictures that I take. Damn. Can't wait to get that leaning in. I'm gonna get that leaning in. But yeah, so I'll talk about what I want to talk about in this picture. Then I'll show you guys the logbook that I have. And yeah, that'll be the video. So, well, like the past 2 months, like I said, I've basically just been like pretty much like going insane with my like training. Like I've reached like a new level of intensity in training that like at the in the first like couple months of the year, um like I've just over the past couple months I've found like a new level of intensity in my training that I didn't really think I had, because I already thought I was training really hard, but now I've just reached like a whole entire new level. um so yeah, just been training really hard, consistent with my food, been gaining weight consistently. I actually got sick in July with COVID, so that kind of like, or it's still July. I got sick like 2 weeks ago with COVID, and so that kind of like it brought me down to 172. But we're almost like fully recovered. Like I'm almost fully recovered now. So yeah, so for the future, oh yeah, I, I just want to say this, um, like for anybody who's watching this, like, and who goes to the gym, like, literally, intensity is everything when you're in the gym. Like, when you do a set, like, you shouldn't stop, like, oh, stop when it hurts, or, oh, like, I pretty much reached failure. Like, you don't reach, like, go until literally you can't move the weight anymore. That's what I like to do. Of course, like, maintain decent form, like, control the weight, but train as hard as you can. And by training hard, it doesn't mean do like a lot of volume, a lot of reps. Like, train is like every set is like, if you don't hit this amount of reps, you're gonna die. Or if you don't hit a next rep, like, your entire family is gonna die. Okay, I'm being a little I'm exaggerating a little bit, but that's the mentality you have to have. Like, I don't want to go on like a David Goggins type rant or anything, but like you just have to, like, training to failure and beyond, training with intensity like that, that's what you should be focusing on in the gym. After you know how to train to intensity and to failure like that, and you're able to do that consistently, then you can focus on more little things like like exactly which exercises you should do, like stick with more like like you shouldn't be changing your exercises up that much, because that's not what matters. What matters, the only thing that matters is intensity, because if you're not training with intensity, nothing else matters. So I just wanted to go on that rant. But so for in the future, so I decided that I'm gonna start my mini cut at the beginning of the school year. And so for me, the beginning of the school year is August 24th. So in around 3.5 weeks, that's when I start my mini cut. But that also means 3.5 weeks more of bulking. So like I'm still gonna keep pushing food, like getting all my food down, like, so I'm probably gonna take my progress picture still in a month, but I might not look like completely peak bulk since I'll already be 5 days into my mini cut. And I think for my mini cut, since I'm a lot fatter now than I was at the end of my last bulk, I'm probably gonna do the mini cut like right away, and then a lot harsher, like 8 weeks. Actually 8 weeks. Really focusing on my protein, really focusing on maintaining my strength in the gym, because that's the most important part on a mini cut. Another little tiny rant. So if you're on a mini cut, I might make a whole separate video on this when I am mini cutting, but when you are mini cutting, like, it's pretty much just to extend the bulk. Like, I'm not doing a full cut, like a full 4 or 5 month cut. I'm doing a 2 month cut, just 8 weeks, but those 8 weeks I'm probably going to be eating 16 to 1700 calories, but at least 200 grams of protein, really maximizing your protein in the mini cut. That's the most important, protein. Nothing else matters too much. Make sure you're getting enough sodium as well, to help with pumps, and fat for your hormones. And then in the gym, train the same. Like, you don't change up your training style completely when you're in a mini cut. The only changes you might have to make is reduce volume slightly, since your body can't recover as well, since you're not getting as many calories. But don't do that unless you need to. Don't do that unless you're quite literally regressing, like drastically in your reps and like the amount of weight you're able to push. Because in a mini cut, one of the most important things is maintaining your strength in the gym, because that's how you're gonna keep most, if not all, your muscle. So yeah, that's done with my little rants for mini cutting. So yeah, I cannot wait to mini cut. Also, I've been getting up at like 5:30 a.m. because for school I'm gonna have to, like, for school I'm basically gonna go to the gym before school, and then go to work, because I have a job. So I'm gonna like basically go to work after school, so I won't have time for the gym. And also it's pretty good because I won't have pre-workout in my system, so I'll be able to like go to sleep really early. So yeah. So enough of that. Let's go and look at the gym logbook. Here. All right. So one of the things, I'm pretty much going to show what I'm doing now. So For chest, like for push, I have gotten like my chest has gotten a lot stronger. I feel like um before on this machine I was doing 57.5. Now I'm doing 65. On incline dumbbell bench especially, like I'm I'm only getting 5 reps now. Like I only got 5 reps last time because I'm still like recovering from COVID. But I can rep the 55s for like decent form for like at least 5 or 6 reps. And I was doing that with the 50s at like the in the middle of May, like so. And 5 pounds on incline double bench for me, like that's like a pretty big jump. And that was pretty much my goal, to bench the 55s at least by the end of the summer. Um, yeah. For my legs, I haven't gotten that much stronger, but it's because I basically injured my back, pretty bad. Like I strained my back pretty bad, squatting. And so I couldn't train legs for a while, but I mean, I did train legs. I just did 4 sets of quad extensions, like really, really hard with drop sets and everything, because that it didn't really hurt my back. Um, but yeah, and then for back, I haven't gotten that much stronger in it, but I have definitely gotten stronger in back, for my um or in the past 2 months. And then with biceps, I have gotten like quite a bit stronger, I think, especially with hammer curls. 40s are getting decently easy for hammer curls. Um, and not that long ago, the 35s were like decently hard. So um, yeah, that is about it. Gonna go back to this picture to end it off. So yeah, got a buzz cut also during the summer since you last saw me. Well, you last saw me in the leg day that I posted, so technically you know, but since this last update video, I've gotten a buzz cut. So yeah, that's pretty much the video. Kind of longer than I expected, but yeah. I did cover 2 months, so and I know this isn't really my best type of video for views and stuff like that, but if you're hard to believe anybody's still watching, since it's just me rambling, but if you're still watching, like, thank you. Really, really means a lot that like you'd stay like to listen just to me like talk about like these random topics. But yeah, thank you if you're still watching. I hope you have a great day wherever you are. And yeah, I will see you guys probably in less than a month, because I'm gonna be recording some videos when I go to the gym really early in the morning, because there won't be a lot of people there. So I'll be able to record a lot. So yeah, stay tuned for those type of videos, and for also types of videos like the advice on teenage relationships. So yeah, thank you for watching. Peace.